Greetings. I think one of the clearest thoughts I've ever had and expressed is this. There is a place in God's heart that only I can feel. Let me say that to you. There's a place in God's heart that only you can feel. I believe that truth is really illustrated and expressed over and over again in these chapters from John's Gospel that we're studying, chapters 13 through 17. This is Jesus' last will and testament to the church. And that's one of the primary things that he says to us, that he loves us. Did you kind of quiver inside when you read that verse? Having loved his own, he loved them to the end. How does that make you feel? It really grabs me to know that Jesus loves me. And that's expressed over and over again in these chapters from John's Gospel. And friends, nothing is more important than that you claim that you claim that. So a word about process again. I tried to call you to the process of reflecting and recording this first week when I introduced that first word of Jesus, having loved his own, he loved them to the end. I asked you to stop at that point in your reading and just simply reflect on that, kind of immerse yourself in that thought that Jesus loves you. And that's an important dynamic of what we're doing. You'll note, I hope you have already noted, that we don't spend a lot of time each day with a lot of content. I hope that there's truth in the content, but I believe that truth can be absorbed really or appropriated in small doses. So you can live with the content in a brief period of time. But to make the content real, to really appropriate it, you need to reflect on it and to reflect deeply on it. Stanley Jones was one of my primary mentors, and he taught me that in a gathering of Christian people, everybody's a teacher and everybody's being taught. And it's through the reflecting and recording material that each person has as a result of being faithful to the process that we bring to the group as we share together each week. And you will be amazed. You will be amazed at what will come out of that as you hear what other persons have experienced and as you share with your friends what you have experienced. As we move through this session, I want this to be central in your sharing, that there is a place in God's heart that only you can feel. Another way of saying that is that if you were the only person in the world, get this now, if you were the only person in the world, Christ would still have died for you. That makes the case, doesn't it? So don't forget, having loved his own, he loved them to the end.